Welcome to Eye Conversations, the man, the legend, Alain Mikli.
Come on. I understood very quickly I need to be different. Nobody look at normal people. You need to have an attitude, you need to have a look, you need to think differently, you need to say some stupid words sometimes because people love that. I realize I cannot be only a simple glasses, classic, like I study at school, but I need to introduce something else, to be aggressive, to be provocative, because there are no room for me on the traditional business. It's only big company and already on the market. We did many optical fair at the beginning, and many opticians, they come, they play, they try, they smile, they enjoy, but they say, but it's impossible to sell your product, that means they don't buy. During 3 years, impossible to sell one temple, one screw, and from one day to the next day, my life changed completely in US. I did so many collaborations, so many fashion shows, because I don't have any competitors. Chantal Thomas was the first one, Donna Karan, Issey Miyake in Japan. I did the first pair of glasses on the runway of Chanel.
Grace Jones, Kanye West, so many of these celebs that you've collaborated with.
One day, arrived close to our workshop, a huge American limousine, black one, an incredible woman, and she came to our office. It was Grace, and it looked like we know each other since many years. I dress the eyes of many celebrities, but I never use on the commercial level. I never communicate on that.
How does it feel to be back now? I mean, because it seems like you're back out of passion right now.
Oh, it's only passion. I don't have at the pressure of Mr. Millery to say you have to read a certain amount, but I have the pressure. I have to transmit these competencies, this know-how, and it's much more important for me. When I look at some designers, they do incredible and nice design, but very poor quality, and that I'm very disappointed by that, because when you are an artisan, you need to be good to understand what you're doing.
I feel like, Alain, you're not in the eyewear industry. We're all in your industry.
Oh, wow. No, that is too much.
I am really excited about this episode. I mean, honestly, I can't really introduce my next guest because there is really no introduction. So everybody, welcome to Eye Conversations, the man, the legend, Alain Mikli.
Come on.
I mean, come on. Listen, I feel like, Alain, you're not in the eyewear industry. We're all in your industry.
Oh, wow. No, that is too much.
Listen, we call it here in the US, we're giving you your flowers.
Wow.
We're giving you your flowers.
Thank you, Terrence.
Yeah, absolutely. So how's New York treating you? You're back for a few days?
I'm back for a few days. Thank you. And thank you to call me all the time.
Yes, I've called Alain maybe 8-9 times.
Oh, at least.
I'm talking about this trip. 8-9 times. Alain, can you come on my podcast? Alain, can you come on my podcast? Alain, my podcast.
No, it's nice to be with you, and thank you.
Oh, it's great.
But I'm not a legend. I am just a regular person, and it's fine. When in few years, when I'm in my box, yes, maybe.
No. What makes you so great, Alain, is the way you see yourself. You have inspired a lot of us, so I want also to thank you for everything.
Thank you.
You've done for this industry as well. Now, where are you living at now? Because you're not in Paris right now, right?
No, I cannot live anymore in the city, and it's why each time I'm going to New York, I try to stay the minimum of time. It's so noisy, so many people, I cannot, it's too much. I'm in the countryside, near to Paris, 50 kilometers, on the west side, just after Versailles. And in Corsica, that means I split my time between a wonderful island in France, in south, Corsica, and Paris area.
Must be beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful, yes. I love to be alone. I love to stay on my side, and I don't go so much outside now. It's at my age, It's
Well, you picked a great week to be in New York with the Knicks parade, the World Cup going on.
Wow.
Everything's happening this week in New York.
Yes. I haven't checked that, but when in the plane they say, "Oh, but you go to see the French. They play against Senegal," and I say, "Oh, yes, they play. I know." But I try to look at if I have a ticket, but it's too late.
That would have been nice.
Yeah, but yeah, and the parade yesterday, wow.
It was a lot.
I was afraid to see so many people. I don't feel comfortable.
That was the biggest crowd I've ever seen, period, in New York City.
yeah,
I've never
yeah.
six so many people in one place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just look at and I skip because it was too much for me.
Well, let me ask you, you spent a lot of time in Paris. You spent a lot of time in New York. And even though you're opting for a more quieter life right now, do these cities still fuel any creativity for you?
Creativity, no, I don't need to travel. But no, I spend a lot of time in France, yes, and a lot in Italy. Because as you know, now I'm joined the Luxottica company. And they are based in Italy, and I have to go very often in Italy to work with all the people. That means I spend a lot of time over there. For example, this weekend I arrive in Paris. Monday I am already in Italy. Wow. Monday, Tuesday. That means that it's. But I love Italy. It's a great country.
Yeah.
I love the food. I love the people, and it's better for me. I prefer to be sincere. I prefer to be in Italy than in New York. Too many people. And when I'm here, I see very few people, very selective, to feel comfortable.
Oh, well, I'm honored.
Yeah, I'm very happy to see you, and because you're a nice guy, everybody love you, and I love you too.
Love you too.
The right way.
Yes. We love each other as friends.
Don't make confusion.
Yeah, we don't need anyone clipping that and sending it all over social media. But no, a lot. I mean, honestly, I've known you. I mean, I've known your work from before I was even in the industry. I've known you as a friend for the past, 4 years or so. And honestly, it's just really great to see what you're doing now. We're going to get to all that. I want to talk a little bit first and go back. You started Mikli when you were 23 years old.
Exactly.
Yeah, 1978, you started Mikli.
Exactly.
Come up on 50 years soon.
Exactly.
Wow.
I start to prepare the 50th anniversary of the brand.
Wow. Any big plans for 50? Can you tell?
I hope to do many things.
Amazing.
Really, when I realized a few months ago, wow, it's a 50 years anniversary of the brand, I say, my God, the time runs so fast.
Yeah.
50 years, it's a lot. And also, it's like I just started yesterday. That means it's amazing. Yeah, I studied to be an optician. I stay 1-2 years. I work as an optician, and I start really almost immediately to make my design and to try to sell it. Door by doors, where I'm working, I sell it and I grow like that. I did 3 Vision Expo and I sold nothing. Did many optical fair at the beginning, and many opticians, they come, they play, they try, they smile, they enjoy, but they say, but it's impossible to sell your product. That means they don't buy. And in US, one day, the American work, they did incredible shooting in June '83 with incredible pictures of shooting by Helmut Newton. Wow. And from one day to the next day, my life changed completely in US.
Really?
It's the magazine, it was a June issue, and in July I was back to New York. Few months before, I was at the Vision Expo in March. At this Vision Expo, I sold again nothing, and I decided before the end of the show to close my booth and to go to visit some fashion magazine. To be my own PR. And they say, wow, good, it's nice. Can you leave us some glasses? And I say, no, I have a carnet ATA, I don't know the name in English. They control the quantities of frame going and out. And during all the night, I say, oh, it's maybe too bad. And the next day I call. I say, oh, finally, I can manage, I can leave you some frame. It's not too late. I say, no, come, you have to come very quickly. We're leaving this afternoon. Wow. And I let them, I'll give them a few pieces, 10 frames. And a few months after, they call me, say, Mr. Mikli, you can enjoy. And it was like a catalog. Incredible picture from Helmut. And from that, I have to come back. I set up my own company in US. I hire my sales manager, one I know like that, and we start the business.
Wow! So just like that, from 5 years had gone by in the US with not much success.
3 years, because the 2 first year I stayed in France. I started to travel in US in beginning of 80, and during 3 years, impossible to sell one temple, one screw. It was amazing.
Wow. So I want to go back, Alain, to even before you launched the brand, because you were 23 when you launched Mikli. Your designs, and I hope you don't take any offense to this, I find them to be so fearless. I always found like you design with no fear.
My design was very weak and poor. The first collection was really, wow, nothing. I learned by myself. I built up slowly. I set up a team around me. On Mikli brand, we cannot say it's issue from one person. It's really a teamwork since almost the beginning. And I always share my passion, my design, my intention to do that and that with different people, and we create. And slowly, I realize I cannot be only a simple glasses, classic, like I study at school, but I need to introduce something else, to be aggressive, to be provocative, because it's there are no room for me on the traditional business. It's only big company and already on the market, and I learned by myself, and we come with this asymmetrical concept. And from that, the brand start to be a real brand.
Do you remember what that design was, or what that frame was that you felt that changed the culture or concept of Mikli?
It's a triangular asymmetrical. It's this one on the Vogue. And after in France, they did many other. But it's really these details of asymmetrical I introduce to bring me more attractive.
Yeah, I would think back then. I mean, we're talking about the '80s. Eyewear was definitely more of a medical device, and here you're coming in with these provocative designs and pushing the envelope there. How did the industry respond to your designs?
I cannot say it's medical. It's medical by the way we put glasses, but people that are so shy and they don't like to wear glasses. They pick up only very something with nothing. They don't enjoy to wear products. The manufacturers, they don't enjoy to make glasses. In the 60s, yes, it's 55, 60, 65. There are, I found much later, incredible designer and frames, but from around 65 to 80, the optical industry was very weak. And because I want to play in this industry, I decided to go in this direction. But really, at the beginning, I don't have any ideas. I don't have any concept. I learned by myself, and it's grow like that, slowly.
So when you were releasing these aggressive and provocative designs, How were you able to convey this to the industry because then the designs were more safe, mostly.
I never tried to convince the industry. I just tried to be myself. That means I quickly understood to be a quite nice guy, French guy, to do a regular business. Nobody look at you. To be provocative and a little bit aggressive in terms of design, the vocabulary and the attitude. But I'm not like that. But I endorse. I put a dress to be a personage, we say.
Sure.
But it was not myself. It's a commercial attitude. I understood very quickly I need to be different, to be normal. Nobody look at normal people. And today it's still the same.
For sure.
Still the same. You need to have an attitude. You need to have a look. You need to be to think differently. You need to say some stupid words sometimes because people love that.
they remember you.
Exactly.
We step up and we stand out, right?
Yeah, to take orders in front of an optician, say, "Oh, I don't want to work with you," and you scratch the order.
Have you done that before?
Of course.
Yeah. You stood up in this court.
Because it was a nice order, but I saw only the second page with only 6 pieces. I said, "I'm sorry, I don't work with an optician to buy." But I haven't looked at the first page. It was full. I scratched. And my team comes, "Alain, what you did? It's such a good optician." And he gave to us an incredible order. And I look at when it's scratched, but it was too late. The optician, I think he's still to hate me.
So I'm guessing he doesn't have a Mikli display in his store.
It's like that. I build time to time by accident or by purpose, my reputation. But
well, that's why we love you. Just for some context, Alain, who were when you were first starting? Let's say 1983. Who were the major players in eyewear around that time? Let's say indie as well as
Luxottica already was big in France. It's Lamy. Safilo was big. Many French. There are many French company already, but almost everybody at the same level, plus or less. But Luxottica, they start to grow and to buy avant-garde here in US. That means they start to set up. Mr. Davidico was very far in advance compared to everybody else to build up his vision. There are many big company, big because I was nothing, very small. That means it's just a question of difference.
Sure.
And all of them, they're doing almost the same thing. And many of them, they come from a optical brand and they move to licensed business.
I see.
And that is the thing I never understood. And always I was provocative, always I was negative of how we can sell ourselves to people. We have to pay. They do nothing. We have to pay. Of course, they come with a reputation, but I never understood that correctly. And I did also many license because I can say in the fashion, I'm very lucky. I met very quickly Chantal Thomas. It's a French designer, and she introduced me to everybody. She opened the door for me of many French designers.
Wow.
And from that, I met American designer, German designer, Japanese designer. And I did so many collaborations, so many fashion shows, because I don't have any competitors.
Right.
Because it's not because we was good, because they don't have choice. They want to have these accessories on the runway, and all the traditional companies, and there was not organized. I have my own workshop in Paris, and we was able to produce at the last minute 5, 10, 20 pieces for the fashion show.
Are there any fashion shows that are brands that stand out in your mind at that time that you guys collaborated with?
The two biggest, maybe, but Chantal Thomas was the first one, and we did incredible fashion show. After it was Claude Montana, and with Claude Montana, I create really all this fancy frame. Andy Warhol pickup, Elton John pickup. That means with Claude, we opened completely my mind on the design. He pushed me to come and to show him something completely different. If I don't have this collaboration, I think Mikli cannot be what I set up with, because it's not only myself. I have the ideas. It's really they push me, and I try to answer to what they need. After in US, I have a very good collaboration with Donna Karan during many years.
Wow.
We was very close. In Germany with Gilles Sander, in Issey Miyake in Japan.
Oh.
That means I was very lucky because I met, I did the first pair of glasses on the runway of Chanel.
Wow.
For the first time of this brand, of this name. That means we did many things. Yeah.
How did those moments feel when you're seeing going back from when you felt that you weren't that successful in the U.S. back in the late '70s, and then now Issey Miyake and Chanel, Donna Karan, you're seeing your creations walk down these major runways. How do you feel at that moment?
I was very impressed, and to tell you the truth, I stay on the backstage because the view is better on the backstage than the runway.
Everybody wants their front.
Because like that, I was lucky to see the models and to do the last fitting on the models.
I know you love that.
It's much more fun.
I think a lot, even like down to even beyond fashion, just even musicians and Grace Jones, Kanye West, so many of these celebs that you've collaborated
Grace,
with.
it's one of my, I have many nice story, but Grace, one day, because I have my workshop in the 13th district in Paris, a very quiet district, my offices and workshop, and one day arrive on the close to our workshop a huge American limousine, black one, and an incredible woman go out of this car, and she come to our office. I haven't realized who she is.
Well, she's so statuesque.
Yeah.
As well.
It was Grace, and in like that, I don't know what's happened. It's looked like we know each other since many years. She is an incredible person, and we stay together. We see each other during many years. I did. She picked up many glasses I did for somebody else, but I do things also for her. I dress the eyes of many celebrities, but I never use on the commercial level. I never communicate on that because I don't know why. I don't understand the people how they do today. They have one frame wear by somebody. They put everywhere, and it looks like this person is dressed. They pick up only this brand. No, I think all the famous people with who I did different things, they know I don't try to use them because I don't know why. I cannot explain. I'm too shy. I respect too much a person.
Sure.
And I am already very happy to do this special frame.
Sure.
And it's enough for me. My pleasure. It's really to be with them, to do different things for them, and it's enough.
Yeah. You know, a lot of think people who don't know you don't realize how humble you are. I mean, I know you're not going to say you're humble because that wouldn't be humble.
No,
But
I try to be normal. You know, the life we come from at the same way, we finish at the same way.
yeah,
And why to be arrogant? I am by provocation, but it's a statement. It's a way to play.
right.
But on a regular my life, no, I'm not like that. I love so much people. I love so much life, and I respect the work of everybody.
Yeah.
It's not a question to like the design of somebody or not to like. I love so much. For example, right now, there are many brands since I left, many brands coming on the market, incredible brand. I discover one guy, Tyler, T. Henry.
Yeah.
He's an incredible man. It's a very nice guy.
Yes.
I don't like so much his design, but as a design because I cannot wear. But I respect
Him.
and him and what he's doing because he do it by trust, by passion, and he has a lot of passion. And I love people like that.
Yeah.
And I don't have to say I don't like his design. That it's a personal feeling.
Sure.
Because he do very good design. He does many nice frame. I cannot wear and I don't want to wear that.
Right.
But it's not because I don't want to wear. It's negative. Many other people, and what I know is coming very successful. He sell more and more. And he extend his business. I'm very happy for him.
Yeah, he's doing really. I mean, I remember him showing me prototypes 7 years ago. To see his business grow is really
it's
great
amazing.
to see. It's really great. You know, Alain, I feel like you've done such a great job just looking out for this next generation of creatives in the industry. You know, you inspired many generations of creatives in this industry, including myself. You know, and others.
I don't see that. I don't see that on your nose, huh?
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Part 2. We have something special, right?
Okay.
Coming for part 2. The special. You know the frame I want, right? I've sent you pictures.
Yeah.
Let's go deep down into the Mikli vault for that one. You know, but do you see your DNA in some brands today?
Yes, it's easy to see. I see, but no, it's. I think I open a door of another world. One day I decide to sell my company to the biggest company, Luxottica, and after that, many good designers they go in this market. I open. Because I open, or because there are a lot of talent, or because I don't know, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm very happy when I was back since 2-3 years to see today many brands. I love Theo. I love because it's all
Beautiful.
brand like me, but by the daughter, I think today, and the new trends, the new generation, the new spirit of Theo. It's wonderful. There are many incredible ones. Coberon. One day they pick me up in the fair in Paris and they want to show me the collection, and they do a very good job.
Beautiful.
That means there are plenty of incredible collection today.
Have you seen this brand I discovered about a year or so ago, Paloceras?
No.
When we were at Stillmo, I have to introduce you to them.
Yeah,
you know,
by pleasure.
Young guys out of Helsinki.
Yeah.
When I look at what they're creating, I was like, wow, they call it fantasy inspired. It reminds me so much of your DNA. You know, I look at it and it's reminiscent of Mikli. So I have to introduce you to these guys.
Oh yeah,
when we're at
by
Stillmo.
pleasure. I love to meet people. I love to discuss with. For me, it's one family.
Yeah.
It's not a competitor, and the market is big enough to have all these brands. I love when a brand stay where it's supposed to stay, and it's perfect. But some people, they are a little bit more arrogant because they're thinking they arrive on the top of the top. Why? I don't understand.
Right. It's so much.
It's not so. Yeah.
I agree. I agree. I like down to earth, chill
Yes,
people
yeah.
that are having fun in this industry, and I think that's
Oh, a
what
lot
you're
of
still
fun.
having
It's
fun.
oh yeah, it was difficult when I'm back at the beginning of my new career, if I can say,
Yeah.
because then more than 10 years I stopped completely, and to start again it was very difficult. Now I start to work and to have different ideas, but I try to be myself. I don't try to follow different trends. I see many, like I say, many incredible brand and design, and I don't do research of market. I don't do try to be like them. Try to follow because why to follow? You have to be by yourself,
Right.
And that it's what I love the most in this industry. There are many incredible things, and I think it's can be like that during many years.
Yeah, absolutely. Well said. I want to go back to 2012. That was the year that your brand was acquired by Luxottica, correct?
Yeah, I did a good deal.
Yes, acquired by Luxottica for an undisclosed amount. I love that, undisclosed amount. What led up to that decision where you decided after all these years you now are open for your brand to be acquired?
I am a normal person. I am not a businessman. Mr. Del Vecchio is a real businessman and a real engineer, and he has a real vision of the industry. And me, I just want to have fun. I just play. For example, one day I was in. You're talking about Helsinki. I was in Helsinki to go to see one customer, and I love the city. The women are beautiful. The light is over there. It was in September, incredible. And I arrived to Paris a few days after, and they say, "We open a store in Helsinki." Why? Wow. And now it costs a fortune. A new something completely different, wow. And we open a store. But it was a very bad decision in terms of finance, in terms of organization. But I was like that. I mean, I'm not. I don't have. I never make a very clear strategy how to grow, how to build up. The company was arrived at over than 500 people. Very difficult to manage. I have less and less time on the product, more and more on the accounting, lawyers, different administration problem. To travel around the world to try to do something, and I was tired. I was tired, and at this period of time, I have a very good relationship with Mr. Andrea Guerra, the CEO of Luxottica at this period of time, and I decided to go with him. I decided to go, and I still to be very happy to take this decision many years ago to sell to them. They don't maintain the brand at the right level. They don't did the right job. They did what they think they have to do. I don't have a positive or negative judgment.
Sure.
They drop down the business. But what is incredible, they call me back.
Yeah.
It's the first time.
That's it. Well, let's before we get to that. When Mikli was first acquired, did you stay on for a few years?
Yes, that like everybody, we stay always 1-2 years, but for nothing, because they decide to buy, and for the day one, they told me you don't have to do anything. Wow. You just have to tell us few things. It's part of the deal, but from the first day I signed, I cannot manage anymore the brand. I cannot manage anymore the product, the things. I keep running what it's already on the way, but to prepare the future, it's over.
Yeah. Was that hard for you at first to not just for the acquisition, but also you're giving up now creative control?
No, because it was a clear decision from my side. It's really a decision I took to sell, because I know my feeling, my heart, my body, my mind knows, it was impossible for me to continue and to maintain the company at the right level. And I tried, when I took this decision, I tried to protect the brand. And for me, it was such a pleasure to sell to Luxottica because it was already the first company in the optical industry. And I say, at least like that, the brand is secure.
Yeah.
In the security, it's a positive position for the future. The life, it's different, and after, okay, it's something else.
Yeah. So now you're back.
Now I'm back, yes.
3 years now, I think, right?
Already, yeah.
Yeah, 3 years. What is your role with Mikli today?
My role on Mikli is to try to bring back the brand at the right level, to try to improve different things inside of the company. And I have, of course, a contract, an agreement about what I have to do, but I cannot stay in my box always. I do many other things. And I love so much the company, taking care of many things. I introduce many new technique of production, new process, new technology. I love, for me today, what I discover since 2 years, my real job today is not really to try to bring back Mikli where I was 13, 15 years ago, because already there are so many other incredible collection. I think maybe one day we can be very on the top, but I don't think so. My role is really to transmit, to give my competencies, my passion, to share, to teach to many other people, and we decide really to create a special section inside of the company. And I think slowly we have a kind of school inside of Luxottica where I want to teach to many people the vision of the business, the purpose of an optical frame, the technique of the sunglasses, the new innovation on the way to produce, the mechanism of the inches, all the details to push and to grow the industry at the high level. I'm very disappointed today to see globally the quality of the product drop down. We lose the competencies. We don't know to produce, and we just want to produce more quantities. When I look at some designers, they do incredible and nice design, but very poor quality.
Right.
And that I'm very disappointed by that, because when you are an artisan, you need to be good, to understand what you're doing, to have to trade the optical frame as a fashionable product. Yes, but it's the first function is to see, to combine with optical lens, with a prescription. One of the most fabulous, best brand today, GMM. I love the design. It's a nice guy, but how come people they can wear this frame so heavy, so uncomfortable? I don't understand. I saw the latest design. It's very slim, nice. That yes,
yeah.
That, at least
they got it.
No, at least it's comfortable.
Yeah.
But the thick one in acetate, okay, it's a look, it's a statement, it's a very nice opportunity to create marketing tools. But in terms of product, to bring this comfort, to bring the pleasure to the consumer, to be happy to wear an optical frame, no, I don't understand.
Yeah. And you came from an optician background first.
Yes,
you were an optician first.
Yes,
so
it's why you have a narrow vision.
Yeah, exactly. Literally.
Yes, exactly. Big nose, narrow vision.
So you when you were designing, you were paying attention to how is this going to feel, fit, and look on the end consumer.
80% of my time when I do a design, it's concentrated on the how to improve the fitting. I can bring this pleasure to the consumer. The pleasure to forget the frame they wear. The pleasure to make something simple, arrogant, aggressive, different way, but always comfortable.
Right.
That means on all my frame, I spend almost no time for the outside, on the coating, milling, things. Much more inside. That means it's really personal. It's a really personal feeling I want to share with my consumer. And because it's all the details inside to feel the product and to enjoy to wear it.
Wow.
Not only the look, and I spend a lot of time in the factory in Luxottica with different workers, engineers, to share this passion, to show them how it's important to take some details inside of the frame. And that it's my next challenge in the company is to create this school and to teach to. We start soon with 5 people, 6 people, and I wish to arrive at 50 people very quickly because I think the industry needs that.
I agree.
And we need to learn and to protect our industry has to come from this value, the combination of the lenses and the frame, not only the design, not only the way to show the product and to forget how to use it.
Can I be one of the first 5 students?
Welcome. You have to come in Italy.
Listen, I have no problem coming there. So I have to ask you, you were off in the countryside, living a peaceful life, away from the industry for so many years. You had your undisclosed amount to settle with at that moment. How does it feel to be back now? I mean, because it seems like, you're back out of passion right now.
Oh, it's only passion. I don't have the pressure of Mr. Milleri to say you have to reach a certain amount, but I have the pressure. I have to transmit these competencies, this know-how, and it's much more important for me because if really. Before I stop completely, if I can bring to the market 40, 60 people with a real strength, with another vision of the product, with another competencies, that could be incredible. Wow. That for me, it's really my challenge. To be back as a brand on the top again, like I say, I don't care and the company don't need it. They're already above everybody. They sell millions of pairs of glasses.
That part.
Of course, we can say they are very arrogant, but they are not. It's still, what is incredible in this company is still a family business. Huge amount. I cannot realize how many numbers it is and the size, but it's incredible mixture of huge company, organized with rules, with different things because they have to, and also this natural feeling and simple feeling. Yeah, awesome. For example, yesterday I was at a trunk show with Selima in Soho, and Mr. Milleri come to see us and like that, just simple.
Wow.
Just to see what's happened and to look at, to try to understand, and I'm not the best brand of the company in terms of numbers.
Right.
But no, that it's. Thank you to the company, to Luxottica, to call me back. It was a wonderful surprise.
Yeah.
But also for me, for the industry in general, I think it's very important. Everybody talking about the acetate. If you want to produce a frame and if you want to make a frame very well, you have to love the material. You have to understand the material. You have to be a pleasure to work with this material. For example, this frame, it's a special base. It's a curve, 6 base, and it's perfect. and I can leave the frame behind a glass of a car. It's very warm, and the frame stay like that.
Wow.
It never come back flat.
Wow.
Because I introduced a new technique of production, and that it's so great to be able to finally to bring in the market all the things I have in my mind since long time, and to introduce new technique of production.
Alain, I can't believe I'm down to my last few questions. I have more to ask, but I'm going to keep it short.
No, but it's enough.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to talk about legacy. Last question, right? You have so many optical sons and daughters and nieces and nephews that you've inspired. I consider myself one of your optical nephews, by the way. But you also have a real optical son in this industry. You know, Jeremy, he's done amazing things with Terrian and a few another project which we'll talk about on a different day. By the way, I didn't know Jeremy was your son until like 4 years ago. And then someone said, "Oh, Jeremy's Alain's son." And then I looked, and in my mind, a picture of him came and a picture of you came. I said, "They look just alike."
It's difficult to say it's not my son.
They look just alike.
Yes.
But how does that feel? Now you have your son carving out a path in the industry. He could have attached himself to the Mikli brand, but he decided to carve out his own path in the industry. How does that make you feel?
It was disappointed when I sold the company, because it just started to be in the optical field. But I told him the company is too big, it's too difficult to manage, there are too many trouble in these companies. I don't think it was possible for him or for myself anymore to stay and to try to organize, because I never organized my company forever. I did by pleasure, by passion, to do what I would like to do and to keep my freedom, not to build up a company. I don't have any business plan. Jeremy start. It was very difficult for him, because to be behind me, to find his own identity, to find his way to go to the market. During many years, the people are very bad, very negative, very arrogant against him. Because it's my son, and my son is my son. It's not because he's my son. We think the same way, we do the same thing. He has his own personality, and he has an incredible personality.
Yes.
I'm very proud today, because now he's very relaxed. He's very he finds a way to be on the market. He don't have the pretension to build up a huge company of many million euro of business. He just want to get, and he has this pleasure to be very close to some optician, to bring them this pleasure to have a good product. The design of Jeremy, it's very different than mine, and it's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's wonderful, and I'm very happy to have him like that. I'm very happy he enjoys the business. All the people I met in the industry give me only compliment about him.
He's a wonderful guy.
Yeah. And it's nice. That means now, of course, time to time he asks me what I'm thinking, but I never help him as really to help him to do things. He asked me to have an opinion, and that's it. But he did well. I'm very, very happy.
Yeah. Now the brand's doing great. I look forward to following his story. I know he has more coming up, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. We have to get him on the podcast.
Yeah.
As well.
Yes, because it's different. We decide when he created his company, when I sold, that means he cannot use Mikli because I sold the brand. And our family name, it's Mikli Tarion.
Yeah.
That means we split in the middle and say, Jeremy, I sold the first part. You can use the second part. and it's coming like that, Jeremy Tarion. And now it's a real brand.
It's a real brand. Yeah, yeah.
It's funny. It's really funny.
So you took the first half. He's finishing up
Yes.
right now. Alain, this is really nice of you to come by. I know you have a lot going on in New York and in life.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you coming through. And
Thank you, Terrence.
I don't want to, be turn red, but you are on my top 3 people I wanted on this podcast.
Wow.
So
thank you.
You being here. Well, I used to tell, I call you every 3 weeks.
I know.
Asking you to be on. Listen, thank you so much for what you've done
Thank you.
for not just the industry, but for me personally. I really appreciate you.
Thank you, Terrence.
We'll come back
You're
again.
a very nice guy.
All right. Thank you, my friend.